their substitute, Borrisov. So the first penalty in this shootout to decide who goes through in this European tie. Borrisov for Torpedo Moscow against Peter Schmeichel, who saved it! What a great start for Manchester United!
Well, you can't get a better start than this. Borrisov comes up, he knocks it well to Schmeichel's right, but look at that. Wasn't that a beautiful... What a lovely boost for you Manchester United players.
Well, that is magnificent from a Manchester United point of view. Psychologically now, they've got a real lift. And one thing Alex Ferguson did say about the penalty takers, he picked them beforehand, but he did say it also depends on who's got the bottle on the night. And Ince, who was not one of the originally nominated players, has clearly got this, the chance for United to take an early lead in the shootout. All in. Yes! It's 1-0 to Manchester United.
Well, you always felt that if anybody was going to score on the night, has been Paul Ince, because he's been absolutely superb. A little bit of a shimmy, knocks it well to the keeper, dived the wrong way.
The first time the electric scoreboard has been called upon to show a goal here. And it's to Manchester United. And Afanassiev now, the defender, will take the second penalty kick, and there's a lot of pressure on him now, with Torpedo having already missed once from the spot. Can Schmeichel perform a miracle again? He didn't need to. It hit the bar, and 2 penalties have been taken by Torpedo, and 2 penalties have been missed.
Well, you certainly couldn't get a better start there. Afanassiev hit it well, but hit it right onto the crossbar. You've got to feel sorry for the players as well right off. It's an awful thing to do, miss them. But what a marvellous start for Manchester United. Now, if Irwin could come up and knock one in, that would be 2-0. Really puts a lot of pressure on the rest of the Russian players who have got to take the penalties there.
So Torpedo have missed twice from the spot. Ince has scored once for Manchester United. Can Irwin make it 2-0 for United? He can! Dennis Irwin gives United a chink of light.
Well, he's certainly a terrific striker of the ball, isn't he? And he's hit this with real power. I think his keeper might have just got a touch of that, but he could not stop it.
Well, we keep using the word pressure on penalty takers, but it really does apply now to this one. Chugainov really has to score, doesn't he? Realistically speaking, if Torpedo missed this, they must be out. Well, he's tucked it away, all right. And it's given them just a glimmer of hope.
Well, there was no way they were going to miss 3 in the bounce, and Chugainov sends Schmeichel the wrong way and just tucks it nicely into the corner.
But vitally, of course, Manchester United leading by 2 goals to 1, and their third penalty still to come, so they can extend it to 3-1 here if their captain, Steve Bruce, nets from the spot now. Steve Bruce, one of the aceless penalty takers in the game, scored 11 times from the spot a couple of seasons ago, has the chance to give Manchester United a 3-1 lead in the shootout here in Moscow. Oh, he's missed it. The one man you would have expected to find the spot for United didn't.
Well, he looked very confident when he came out, but side-footed, but the goalkeeper saved it well. Of course, you don't get a second chance at that.
Well, isn't this astonishing? And now, psychologically, for a moment anyway, it swings slightly back towards the Russian team. And their substitute, Ульянov, will take the next penalty kick. And now this is to make it 2-2. Ульянov against Schmeichel. And he scored. 2-2 it is.
Well, no problem for Ульянov to make it 2-2, but you must say that the onus is, or the advantage is still with Manchester United. And obviously, Makkleyr is really a difficult, a very awful way to take a bet. And he knows he's got to score this one.
Well, I think even if you were leading 3-0 on penalties, there'd still be pressure on the taker. So tense, these situations. But this, again, a vital kick. If Brian Mackleyr scores now, Manchester United will take a 3-2 lead, and then each side only has one more penalty left of their allotted 5. Oh, Mackleyr did it high over the bar, and suddenly Torpedo Moscow are off the hook.
Well, really, he didn't step back very far, lifted his head. Really an awful penalty. But again, in the circumstances, very difficult to beat out.
So it's 2-2 now on penalties. Ince and Irwin scored the first 2 from the spot for United, but Brüs and Mackleyr have missed the 2 since. And Torpedo Moscow can actually take the lead from the spot here. Arefьев is the man charged with the responsibility. And he scored. It's 3-2 to Torpedo Moscow from the spot. United have got to score this penalty to stay in.
But Arefьев, no danger at all. Very confident, wasn't he? Just side-footed it high into the top of the net.
What a moment then for Manchester United. Who else would you have in this situation other than Brian Robson?
Without a doubt, no danger.
Robson has to score or United are out of Europe. And he scored. 3-3 on penalties, and that means now it's sudden death.
But if you had to pick anybody to score this particular one, to keep him in the tournament, then you got to select Brian Robson. Took it very coolly indeed.
So there's confirmation on the scoreboard. Borrisov and Afanassiev missing the first 2 for Torpedo. Ince and Irwin scoring for United. Then Brüs and Mackleyr missed. Chugainov and Ульянов and Arefьев all netted. And Robson has brought the teams level. It's sudden death now. First to miss, as long as the other team scores, and you're out. It's Grishin against Schmeichel. Safe enough.
Or just a penalty that is absolutely just hit with power to go straight in the goal. No direction at all. Hit it straight in the middle. With the pressure on, obviously, Pallister here coming up. I mean, that's really, if you call pressure, this is pressure, isn't it?
Well, I can feel it. We can, can't we? Just watching. What a moment for Gary Pallister. He has to score this, or Manchester United will go out of Europe. He's missed it. Puchivov has made the save. Torpedo Moscow can't believe it. All their players race to embrace their goalkeeper and captain. And Torpedo Moscow have knocked Manchester United out of Europe. Out on penalties. The night of drama is complete. From Moscow,